Hello, gorgeous soul. Well, welcome to your monthly astrology. And this is the most pivotal, the most extraordinary, the most life transforming, not only month of the year, but time for many, many years. It's huge. Not only do we have Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, going into romantic, spiritual, and boundaryless Pisces, making us all, on a positive note, ground our spirituality and ground our creativity. But we've also got the most massive shift of all, which is Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, leaving, for the time being, Capricorn and going into Aquarius. And these two could not be any more different. You know, there was so much astrology chatter about all the hell we were likely to see when Pluto went into Capricorn, which exactly happened. And now we're moving into Pluto going into Aquarius. We become more of a community. It can bring extraordinary fabulousness, although equally slightly worried about the whole AI thing, because we're going to see a technology shift over the next few years, but possibly even starting this month, that is beyond anything. It's going to be as extreme as when the internet came into being. But fundamentally, on an individual level, these two massive planets, these deep-rooted planets, are going to bring about a powerful shift for each one of us individually and also collectively. It's extraordinary. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey, gorgeous Taurus. You are at the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. There is so much change coming your way. Now, I know many Taurians don't like change, but because Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable, is around you so long, perhaps you're adapting more to transformation and learning that actually change can sometimes really bring you bliss and joy. Although, obviously, it's a pain in the rear when the beginning of change happens. But there is much magic to be had this month and much possibility. We have Venus, your ruler, joining forces with Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and abundance, which is huge for you. Now, it is in your position of endings, but it's also in your position of magic. So that you're being urged to have a little bit of faith, a little bit of faith in your soul journey, a bit of faith where you're going, and also the courage to see any deceptions around you, including self-deception. So if there's anything you're hiding from yourself, that may come up, but because Jupiter's involved, it's for your benefit to see it. And also, if anybody else is hiding anything from you, that will come up. But Venus is also the next day joining forces with Chiron, the wounded healer. You're at the end of a healing cycle and about to begin, not quite yet, but soon, the beginning of a new journey. And so the hard work that you may feel you're doing now is worth it. Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, is shifting signs. It normally hangs around for about 3 years in each sign. So again, you've gone through a cycle. This is your new cycle. And your new cycle is about who and what you're committing to in terms of who you collaborate with, your belief system, what you believe about creating your future as well. And it's urging you to keep it real now and to be very, very honest with yourself and make commitments that are with your whole value system. You can't make commitments because of loyalty in the past, for instance, if you've outgrown those commitments. The full moon in Virgo should be a high point of this month for you, where you feel quite jolly, quite creative, quite on top of things on the 7th of March. It's a great day to push something out there when it comes to your creativity. And it is trine Uranus. Trine is a good thing. So there is hopefully some unexpected wonder and happiness around the 7th of March for you, and you feeling that you can push on. On top of that, we have Venus entering your sign on the 16th of March. And obviously, Venus is your ruler. How wonderful. Venus is all about love and abundance. So you have this sort of special magical energy, a sprinkling of magic fairy dust around you that's drawing towards you the right kind of love, the right kind of attention, and also you're able to draw to you abundance. But again, a lot of this is tied up with our belief system. So do you believe that you're lovable? Do you believe that you can attract abundance? Do you believe it's possible for you? Work on that, because Venus can help you with that after the 16th of March. We have Mercury entering Aries on the 19th. And for you, again, you've got to make sure that your conversations are very, very clear and very, very straightforward. Just before that, actually, Venus is sextile Saturn. You have the opportunity to conjure up a really great collaboration or a really great group of people that are going to support you in your journey. But you've got to make the right commitments. You cannot be airy-fairy or woolly about anything that you're saying, because it won't work. But do turn your attention to communicating via your intuition and your senses. Trust your intuition to show you the way forward. With the new moon in Aries, actually, it's a brand new start for you, and your intuition can be really increased. But equally, you've got to let go of any illusions. Super important to let go of any illusions on the 21st of March and say, okay, I'm committing to what's true and to what I instinctively know. You have this incredible shift coming over the next, well, I think it's 15 years, but a lot of years anyway. When Pluto enters Aquarius on the 23rd of March, it goes in and out for a while, but it's a fundamental, huge shift. And for you, it's about your career and reputation. Something is changing in those areas. Now, you can either kick and scream against that, or you can go, I am going to embrace this. I'm going to use this energy for my benefit. I am going to allow myself to transform and wake up to the next level when it comes to those things. Super important. Probably you're already getting a taste of that now, or you're seeing it this month, you're sensing it. And trust me, resistance is futile when it comes to Pluto. It's about going, I'm diving into that underworld, and I know I'm going to be reborn in a better world when it comes to my career. Mars shifts signs and enters Cancer. You've got a lot to say for yourself from the 25th. You're more confident about what you've got to say. And when Venus and Uranus join forces on the 30th of March in your sign, you are pushing ahead. Again, a lot of unexpected good fortune as well as huge change this month. So you have a lot of power to go through the changes that are coming your way. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. I've had my psychic company for over 20 years. I've always been exceptionally picky about who I have on my team. My psychics are incredible people. They're all emotionally intelligent. They give a very accurate and specific reading, and they're all beautiful and different in their own right.
So we got our fabulous psychics here.
My psychics go through 5 rigorous tests, including one with me, and then we get to meet.
I love meeting the readers.
And we make a film showcasing their unique skills.
Sharon P. Here we're doing filming. So are you excited? Just relax, be yourself. Open up your heart.
So if you feel that you're accurate, you're emotionally intelligent, and your heart really wants to empower your clients, then we'd love you to apply and come for a test with us.